Hey Goddard Lions, this is your Goddard Friday.
We're your hosts. I'm Jordan Pennington.
And I'm Sophie Carlson.
And if you haven't seen our past videos, you can find them on YouTube by searching Goddard_Media.
Make sure to subscribe.
Before we get started, here's Ashlyn with your Weekly Roar.
Welcome to the Weekly Roar, where we update you on what's happening around GHS. Here's the scoop. First up, Debate competed in their first ever mock trial. The team placed second overall. The group will wait to hear about state advancement.
One of my goals for next year is to not be a witness, be an attorney, because I'd like to do both, because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun doing an attorney.
Next, for Dr. Seuss Day, theater performed at Amelia Earhart Elementary and acted out different stories written by the author.
It went really well. We got a lot of good responses from the kids. They were really engaged. It was a really fun time. That was my second time doing it.
On Thursday, Jazz performed their spring concert at GHS, where they played Fat and Sassy, Bull Ring, and Things Ain't What They Used to Be. Then on Friday, February 25th, Annie Scoggin received the Red Scholarship from Emporia State for $80,000, a full ride for her education.
I first applied back in October, and then I got an interview with the foundation, and then they surprised me during English class. I was really surprised getting the scholarship because it's not something that I thought was going to happen, so it was really cool.
This has been your Weekly Roar. Reporting for GHS Media, I'm Ashlyn Adams.
This week's show includes the closing of Winter Sports, a new series of Wine and Tell, and a new episode of Cindy's Kitchen. Now let's get into the show. First up is sports with Jacob Spahn.
I'm Jacob Spahn with your GHS Sports Report. The girls basketball team played their first playoff game on March 2nd. After a slow first half, our girls basketball team was down 11-7 at half. By the end of the third quarter, our girls were starting to catch heat, more than doubling their points going into the fourth. At the start of the fourth quarter, the score was 25-17 with Capon holding an 8-point lead. All hope wasn't lost for the girls as they managed to outscore Capon 12-4 at the end of the fourth, taking the game to overtime. Unfortunately, the Lions were upset by the 24th ranked Crusaders. The final score was 39-32. The boys basketball team season was concluded on March 1st with a not so exciting blowout against Capon. With a 56-26 loss, Capon manages to beat not just our football team in the playoffs, but our girls and boys basketball teams as well. The Goddard bowling team had two qualifying bowlers for the 5A state tournament. Those bowlers were Zach Birish and Kaylee Laha. Kaylee Laha finished 5th in the state for the 5A division. Powerlifting wrapped up their season on March 5th. Notable finishers were Tristan Sturrett finishing 5th in the 156-pound division. Camden Shepard placed 5th in the 172-pound class. In the 220-pound class, Dylan Reese placed 3rd, only 5 pounds away from tying 1st overall. Then in the 242-pound class, Levi Dirksen finished 2nd overall. Lastly, Ruben Ortiz took 1st in the powerweight division with a total of 1,225 pounds lifted. Last but not least, how about them Lions wrestlers? Another state championship reminds me of a specific Drake song, Back to Back.
Back to back like I'm Jordan, 96, 97, woo!
The wrestlers finished their season pushing their streak to 8 state championships in a row. And that's a wrap on your Goddard Sports Report.
Spring break is next week. Here's Emma with the weather report for the time off.
Hi, I'm Emma Culver, and for those of you staying in Kansas for spring break, let's take a look at the weather. On Monday the 14th, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 66 and a low of 34. On Tuesday the 15th, it'll be sunny with a high of 73 and a low of 45. On the 16th, Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 39. On Friday, there will be a chance of rain and the high will be 64 and the low will be 37.
We hope you have a relaxing spring break, Lions.
Next up is everyone's favorite segment, Cindy's Kitchen, with a St. Patrick's Day twist. Let's see what Taylor cooked up this time.
Hi, I'm Taylor Ferguson.
And I'm Addison Wynn. Welcome back to Cindy's Kitchen, and today we are doing the St. Patrick's Day edition.
Oh, that one kind of, ooh.
Mine's a different noise.
It's because my brain's hollow and yours is dense. Today, we're making green eggs and ham.
Here's the eggs.
Here's the ham.
I think it's like soy sauce. I mean, I guess let's. You wanna like keep the pan first, dog? Like, please.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Bro, the stove's not even heated.
Yeah. Turn the stove on to.
I would say medium to low.
Yeah. Some people had a lot to say about olive oil and making a strawberry cake. And all I have to say is don't come for me because Cindi literally told me to do that. And then I asked her about it afterward because y'all made fun of me. And she was like, no, it's not. But you guys are saying it's not, I don't know.
What does olive oil come from? Please.
Olives.
Exactly.
So what makes that wrong? It's still oil. We're gonna be using butter instead of oil so I don't get attacked. But this isn't even real butter, this is vegan butter because
Ready? Centripetal force.
Ooh. Whoa! I'm here with like a professional chef.
It's too moist. Turn on the oven to about 3. I don't know if you can see that. This is 3. My oven's not like that. Where's the spatula? Or like stuff to like. Kind of warm. Recommend. Do not recommend it. I didn't lick it.
I didn't lick it.
Trust me, I didn't. Medium to low heat because you don't want it to burn at first. You don't want that seared yet. You want it to cook.
3 minutes.
Oh, look at the pieces coming out of it. As you can see, that doesn't look very cooked right now.
So in the previous Cindi's kitchen, we've struggled with cracking eggs. So today we'll see how it goes.
You've struggled with cracking eggs.
So true. Oh, not the one-handed crack. Thank you.
Oh, that like went up.
No, that was fine.
She actually got a piece of shell in here somewhere.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
No.
Look, it's in there.
That's literally
You
not
see that?
shell.
What is it then? Tell me what else that is.
We're gonna put the green food dye while the egg is raw, and then I'm gonna like, you know, and scramble it up. So I don't know how much is like.
It smells like ham, guys.
Is this like gel?
Okay, we're turning on high because we're searing it, but it might not sear because of all this liquid. We're getting some quality sizzle right now. You broke the yolk!
Oh man!
Taylor! I would do a thumbs up, but my hands are full. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
Well, here,
I
look.
can't get it.
Oh, okay.
I did it!
Taylor's first flip with the spatula.
Yay! Next time, Pam.
This spatula is huge for one egg.
Don't tell Cindi.
Oh.
I'm really scared.
Oh, wait, I am too.
Wait, no! You got it, but the yolk broke.
Guys, that's the
No, you're going to spill it!
You gotta tilt it down. Oh!
Oh! I got it!
You wanna try the thing where like if they break it, you know?
Nobody's gonna eat it. You're just licking it.
Oh, that was close.
Hershey wants to wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day.
As seen on TikTok.
This is our final product.
And Taylor ate some of it already.
Thanks for joining us on this. You said, Thanks for joining us on this episode of Cindi's Kitchen. See you next time. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Cindi's Kitchen. See you next time. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Cindi's Kitchen. See you next time.
Next up is tips on recycling.
Guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god.
Have you guys heard about recycling?
No. I'm so glad. Hear me out, guys. I have some amazing recycling tips because everyone should recycle. Like, I'm a mean green recycling machine, okay? What's my cycle? I need sleep. Recycle.
Oh, okay. Here's Karen and Carly with some helpful recycling tips.
Man, I love the earth. And like, I just want to help out and make a difference, you know, because like, the earth is so beautiful.
No, like I totally understand that. Have you ever heard of the 3 R's?
What's the 3 R's?
The 3 R's are reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Reduce, reuse. What's recycle?
It's the process of converting trash into something useful.
Well, why is that important?
Well, why don't we ask Cindi Lee?
My name is Cindi Lee. I'm with Sedgwick County Environmental Resources, and I'm the Environmental Project Manager. Unfortunately, not everybody knows we have a very limited amount of resources in the earth, whether it means plastic, coal, gas. There's no resources that are completely unlimited. You know, we have one earth, and if we continue to use up our resources like that, it will burn so much faster than we can produce it. Go on to our website. There's a ton of resources on there, sedgwickcounty.org. Click on Environmental Resources, and there's giant lists. At home, make sure, if it's possible, contact your trash hauler and then just add recycling onto your trash service. Just make sure things that can be recycled, cans, paper, put it in the recycling bin and not the trash.
So now I've learned why it's important to recycle, but I still want to know other ways to do it.
Well, obviously you can recycle here at GHS.
So what about recycling outside of school? How do we do that?
I'm so glad you asked. There are lots of different ways to recycle at home. Let's take a look. One way is to recycle food scraps. Go to nudgecompost.com and you can look at the different options they have and pick the best one for you. For example, you can pay $10 a month and have a bucket dropped off, and then you can drop off your food scraps at one of the drop-off locations in Wichita. Another way is while you're getting your grocery shopping done, you can head down to Dillon's and drop off your recycling in Dillon's Zero Waste Bins.
He rated it like so weird. Oh my gosh, is that recycle, woman?
You need to recycle that.
Okay, sorry. Recycle! Lastly, here's Braden with our new and improved lion and tail.
Hey, if you're going 60 miles an hour, how many miles did you go in an hour?
16 miles per hour.
How many miles did you go in an hour?
I don't know. It's 16.
60. If you're going 60 miles an hour, how many miles did you go in an hour? Are eyebrows considered facial hair?
Of course they are. It's hair on your face. Why? They have the distinction of being the hair above your eyes, so that's why they're called eyebrows. And they mean to say hair above your eyes.
All right. If you could be a model for any product, what product would you choose?
Hanes underwear.
Why?
Self-explanatory. Underwear.
Are they comfortable?
Incredibly comfortable.
What's so comfortable about them?
The feel, just nothing like it.
Hey, what color is a mirror besides reflective?
Green.
Why is it green?
No further questions.
Who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush, I have to say, Margot Robbie.
And what makes her so attractive?
She's kind of crazy. They got the Harley Quinn thing going along, Wolf of Wall Street. Good movies. I like her.
Appreciate it.
We can't wait to see you again. This Sunday, don't forget to spring your clocks forward.
Have a great day and an even better spring break, GHS.